I went to go explore an abandoned hotel with active security cameras. I actually tried to make this video back in April, but it didn't end up working out. What's up guys? Today's Friday, so tomorrow on Saturday, I'm about to do some urban exploring. Paul actually hit me up the other day and he has an abandoned hotel that he wants to go check out. I've explored quite a few places with Paul, including the abandoned hospital, and more recently, the abandoned prison. Funny enough, after he brought this idea up to me, I got a comment on one of my videos of somebody talking about this exact hotel. This person said the hotel's been closed for a while, but they do have cameras and alarms. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna see what happens. As you can see, I was feeling pretty confident about this Explorer until the next morning, that is. All right, guys, it's the morning of the Explorer. I'm about to head out soon. I've been thinking more about the cameras and alarms that are there. Kind of nervous about it, actually. It was easy to laugh about it yesterday, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is this a good idea? We'll see what happens, because honestly, I don't know how this day is gonna go at all. So the morning of the Explorer, I was already feeling nervous about doing this, and we hadn't even arrived at the spot yet. Once we arrived, we started scoping it out. The place looked like it was in really good shape, and there were a lot of fences and a lot of no trespassing signs. What made me nervous is that there were no holes in the fences, and there was also no graffiti. Basically, there were no signs that other people had been exploring this place. After looking around a bit longer, we did find one piece of graffiti. It said ghost. So I went to Instagram and I searched ghost Urbex and I found the page of the guy who tagged the building. I asked him about the cameras and this is what he told me. He told me that when he came to this building and explored it, the cops showed up and drew their guns on him. After reading this, I basically decided I didn't want to go in there. I came home, I was kind of bummed out, but in my head, I was thinking I did the right thing by playing it safe. And after that, I didn't really think about the hotel too much until last weekend. Paul hit me up again and he told me that he'd gone back since him and I did, and he found a way to avoid the cameras and get inside. So after hearing this, I decided I'd go for it. So here we are, 4.5 months later, finally exploring the hotel. This is the abandoned hotel we're exploring. It's located somewhere in Missouri. This place had multiple buildings. Today we'll be exploring this tall one right here that has 14 floors. We found so many interesting things inside. We found a giant vault, leftover hotel furniture and decorations, and a cry for help that somebody wrote inside of the building. We also found a full restaurant on the top floor with everything still inside of it, so make sure you watch until the end to see it. Let's go ahead and start exploring. This is the first room we saw when we got into the hotel. It seemed like they just took a bunch of stuff from the hotel and shoved it all into this room. We found this giant stack of hotel paintings. We decided to go downstairs to the basement, and we made a pretty cool discovery down there. We made it to the basement. The basement had a lot of stuff in it too. Over here we found a desk that was still full of office supplies. We also found the housing to a security camera, which was pretty funny. You guys have seen black mold before. We've seen it in plenty of abandoned buildings, but I guarantee you've never seen purple mold. This is a new one for me. By far, the coolest thing we found down here was this giant vault. This is something I was not expecting to see in the basement of a hotel. I wonder what at a hotel is this valuable, where you need this kind of door to lock it up.
What if I turn and just locks the doors?
Oh my God. We're going up to floor number 3. This is floor number 3. You can see they've been doing a lot of work up here. They've ripped out all the carpeting. They got rid of all the furniture. Almost makes you forget this place used to be a hotel. We found this note on the door, a little reminder to call Farmers Insurance.
Should I call this number?
Yeah, is this Farmers Insurance? Like to submit a claim?
I'm in that building.
All the rooms on this floor looked pretty similar. I'll go ahead and show them to you guys pretty quickly. We went up another set of stairs, and here we are on floor number 4. This one had some cool stuff on it. Up until now, every room had no carpet, no paint, no furniture, so I was not expecting to see a room that looked like this. Now wait till you see what we found in this next room, because this was pretty crazy. I'm hurt. No phone. And what's that last word today? We found this note that somebody wrote out using supplies they found in the room. They used the ceiling tile and whatever paint or varnish they found next to it. Is this real or just a prank that somebody made? You decide. Now in the room connected to that one, we also found a whole packet full of credit card statements from 2012. This room is actually full of important looking legal documents that I'm pretty sure you wouldn't just want to leave behind. That was only a few. Look at all these folders full of paperwork over here. Floor 5 seemed to be the storage space for all of the extra furniture in the hotel. Floor 6 had this stage area that you see here, but there wasn't much else on that floor. We got up to number 7 and this one was really cool. This is where the suites were located. This room still had the jacuzzi inside of it. Wait until you guys see what this next room looked like.
Yeah, this is the lover's suite. You know how many people probably in here? A lot.
How many kids happen?
Yeah, how many kids are conceived in this room? This is made for.
You can't tell me this room would have been used for anything else. I mean, they even have a heart-shaped mirror right over where the bed would be. Now we're going all the way to the top floor so I can show you guys my absolute favorite part of this place. So on the very top floor, there's a restaurant with everything left behind. It's called India Palace, but I call it Pigeon Palace because this place is full of birds. There was even one right behind this door.
Oh, dude, there's something behind this door. Oh my god, look at this big ass bird.
This wasn't the first bird encounter we'd had in this building either.
What the fuck? Oh my god, it's trying to get out the window. Dude, come over here. There's literally an open window.
Dumbass bird.
Let's go check out this restaurant.
Oh my god.
So these are the elevators with this really cool wallpaper, and then over here, the main entrance.
This is fucking cool.
You can see the restaurant had a middle area, and then it also had seating on the outside where you got this awesome view from these giant windows. This was one of the cleanest places I've ever explored. Sure, there's a little bit of broken glass, but there was absolutely no graffiti up here.
It still has kind of like the Indian
Smell.
I
thought that too.
Back here was the kitchen, and there was still so much stuff left in it.
Wow. India Palace. This is the Pigeon Palace now.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, it still smells like food.
Yeah, there's like so much grease and.
Oh my god. I've never seen something like this.
Me neither.
Is that same bird?
Probably.
There's a couple.
Yeah. It's crazy those birds can get in here, but then they can't get out.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. We explored the other buildings that are part of this hotel, and they were in amazing shape. This place was unbelievable. It didn't even look like it was abandoned. This next video is gonna be insane. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.
Dude, what the f? Whoa.